I think it's time we ask the question, is it legal for the government agencies to go out there and destroy the property of street vendors and to confiscate the goods of street vendors and to mishandle and mistreat street vendors? I understand that many of these vendors may very well be breaking the law themselves, but I'm sure it's only out of necessity because nobody gets up and really wants to go and sell on the street. So it means that they're selling on the street because they're forced to do so to try and cope, to try to exist in a very difficult economy that seems to work only for the rich and powerful and leaves the rest of us marginalized. I'm also wondering if there's a clear process and simple process that allows street vendors to apply for a permit and to find a clearly marked and designated spot in which to operate, which would remove any doubts and confusion in the minds of people. And they would know that it's very easy to go and get a permit and get an assigned space that is reasonable. It can't be a space where the crowd is over here, so but the space is somewhere where nobody is. So it has to be, properly designated and marked. But then I am not going to hope or hold my breath and expect that the government of Jamaica in its current form is going to do any kind of things like that to make sure that we have clearly marked places for street vending with a simple process of applying for a permit, a clear and simple process that doesn't cost a lot of time and money and energy. And I would like to know if the powers that be that run this country, if they are aware that it might very well be illegal to be destroying the property and manhandling vendors and confiscating their goods. Is the law very clear on this, and is it understood and well posted and published for all Jamaicans to be aware? What are the rules surrounding street vending, and are they just picking on some? Because you can't just wake up one morning and decide to go and mash up some stalls here and confiscate some goods there and manhandle some people here. There must be a consistent law and a consistent application of the law across every inch of Jamaica. And the law itself must be reasonable and clear and easy to comply with. Yes, we know that, some people won't comply with anything no matter what. But at least all of us in Jamaica must be comfortable with the idea that we have a government, a system of governance with very, very clear and explicit laws and policies that are applied equally to all Jamaicans all the time, and not just every now and again some bad men in uniform go and beat up some people and take away their goods and mash up their stall. We can't run a country like that. That is a backward way to run a country. We need a country where the government ensures that we have proper laws and these laws are properly enforced and everybody is treated equally. So we have some big companies, for example, who may be breaking the law and they're getting away with it. They might not even pay their taxes and that is written off. They might not even hand over monies deducted from employees' paycheck and they get away with it. But then the small man on the road now will just go whenever we feel like it and go beat him up and mash up his stall and take away him goods, especially if it might be that those who we're targeting don't support our party. And, because that's the way we've run things in this country. So if you're doing wrong, but you're from my party and my party is in government, you're okay. And if the other person is not from my party and we're in government, then it's not okay. That is what mash up a country. And that's what Jamaica has been doing for the last 80 years under these two colonial parties. We need to stop it.